Hello friends, I welcome you all to this Python problem solving series. So in today's lecture, what we'll be doing is we will be evaluating the factorial of a number. Okay, so now you know that n factorial, that is how we write it, is nothing but n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 up to 2 times 1. We can also write it in reverse order, that is n times 2 times 3 up to n minus 1 then times n. This is nothing but multiplying the number from 1 to that particular number whose factorial is required. For example, if I want to write 5 factorial, then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we can say, it is nothing but product from I from 1 to n and that I. That's it. So here it is 5. So this n will be 5. So now this is just what we are doing, multiplying. So what I am doing is I am taking 1, multiplying it to 2, and whatsoever the result will come, that will be multiplied with 3. Then the result will be multiplied with 4. Then the result will be multiplied with 5. So if you have noticed that we are having number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what? This is a sequence. This is basically a counter. So I will be starting with I. That will start with 1. Okay. And that will end at that n, which is right now I'm taking as 5. And what we are doing is, we are, let's say I'm taking one variable f and assigning it 1. Then every time I'm multiplying that f to I and then assigning it to f itself, so that it can become a product like this. So how? Initially when I is 1, so f will be what? 1 into 1. Then what? Then when I becomes 2, then this f will be this value, which is 1 times 2. When I is 3, so this will become 2 times 1, that is 2 times, and then I is 3, so it is 6. And in this way it will stop when this is 5. Okay. So friends, that's all. So simple. So let us head to the Jupyter notebook and try to write program for it. So we'll be using both. We'll be using for loop as well as while loop. Okay. So this is my Jupyter notebook. Sum of first and odd numbers. Okay. Now I'll be changing this. This we have done already. So that's it. So we have to find out the factorial of a number. So how to do that? First we should have one number. So n is in typecasting of that string which user will be entering. So this is enter a number. Okay. Then what? Oh, I missed one bracket. And then let me use one variable f where all the terms will be getting multiplied. All the that counter iteration numbers will be getting multiplied. Okay. Then let us use for first. So for I in sequence, what is the sequence? That is range starting from 1 ending at the number which user had supplied. So if I write n, what will happen? So this particular will go up to n minus 1. So I have to increase it. Okay. And the counter is continuously increasing by 1. So we needn't have to do anything. That's it. Then inside this, we have to take this f and assign it f times I. That's it. Now you have your factorial. So if I print, let me print it inside the loop and show you how this works. So print f. So let's say 5 factorial I'm interested in. So first it will be 1, then it will become 2, then 2 times 3 becomes 6, then 6 times 4 becomes 24, then times 5 becomes 120. So therefore, in elegant way, if I want to write that the factorial of number given by user is nothing but this f. That's it. So if I run it, let's say 5 factorial, it is 120, and let's say 4 factorial, it is 24. Now we'll be converting the same, writing the same program, but using while loop. So first thing first, we should have the number. Okay, then that I which we are using here, so I, and it is starting with 1. Okay, then what? Then I have to have that f assign 1. Then while this counter number is less than or equal to n, exactly this. Okay, then do what? And simply take f and then multiply it by I. Then do what? Then print the output. Simple. That's it. That is how you can write the same program using while loop. So if you run it, let's say 4 factorial. Oh, I have done a mistake. What is the mistake? The mistake is, though I have written everything correctly, but I have not updated I. So this is the mistake. So you should always be cautious that while writing a program, specifically while loop, you should first think that is this particular condition is ever getting false. If not, then this will be an infinite loop. So I has to be updated like this, and if I run it, then this is 24. So always remember this, don't forget this incrementation. Okay, so if I run it again and try to find out the factorial of 5, so it is 120. So friend, in this particular lecture, what you have learned is that what is factorial and how to write a program to evaluate the factorial. And we have seen it using not only while loop, but also using for loop. So thank you much for watching this video. We'll be meeting in the next lecture.